feeling behind how to beat composer overwhelm. Did you ever feel like everybody's moving faster than you and you are just, you missed your chance in a way? This is totally normal. And amateurs and pros even feel like that sometimes. Usually, you try to learn too many things all at once. So let's say you want to learn how to compose. Okay, then next to getting into the composition techniques and all of these new theory, out of a sudden you have to face a new software like Dorico, Sibelius, Cubase, Logic, whatever. And you might have never used it before. So out of a sudden, you're fighting with the function how to write down a simple triplet. That is frustrating. Totally understand. Step one is shrink your canvas. I suggest you start small. You don't have to write for the full orchestra right away. Start with, for example, a choir. And why a choir? Because it forces you to think in voices like SATB. If you never heard that, it stands for soprano, alto, tenor, and baritone. So we have this choir in the strings, in the woodwinds, and the brass. But you can also go to another small ensemble like a piano and a flute. Keep it small and start with that. Step two, slow down the pace. It's actually not good to go very fast when it comes to learning a new skill. What is way more important is to do the things that you want to learn repeatedly. So let's say you've learned a new technique. Then just write a lot of pieces using this one technique. And that is how you really get this as your intuition. It becomes your second nature. So it is way more efficient to write a lot, but use just a small fraction of theory at a time and make it part of your palette. Step three, learn the tools first. Learn all the technical stuff first, and then focus on the creative part. And that makes it simpler. Step four, layer your learning. Now, if you want to go into orchestral writing, then there is no way around learning orchestration. So the composition techniques and the orchestration, they go actually hand in hand because you always write for instruments. And therefore, I suggest you start learning both in parallel. And that way you can marry these two subjects early on in your assignments and you actually progress way faster. Step number five, shift the mindset. Every composer kind of compares himself to others. That's totally normal. However, it's not helpful. The only thing that matters is that you actually put in the time and the work. Step number six, use the circle. You're not supposed to do this on your own because this actually makes it harder unnecessarily. So that is why we founded the Circle of Interval Magicians. And that is a wonderful, magical place where we share our works and have wonderful conversations and grow together. I've put the link to the circle down in the description box, and I personally invite you to have a look at what we do, and maybe if it speaks to you, come join us. So here are the points that hopefully will help you move forward. Shrink the project, slow your pace, learn your tools, stay curious, and share your journey with others. So that's all for now. I hope that this was helpful, and I can't wait to see you back in one of the future videos. Bye.